Hi guys, Shannon from Spirit Wellness Coaching here. So something just popped into my brain about a long time ago, a letter I wrote. So I had an interaction with someone I knew, and I came back and I was just upset and not feeling heard, I guess. And so I wrote this letter, basically explaining, why I didn't feel like they understood me. And I showed it to somebody I knew, and they said, everything in this letter is true, and everything in this letter is from your heart. However, if you send this letter, what's going to happen is it's going to change the relationship forever, and it goes back to that saying that truth without tact is cruelty. And with someone you love, we can always say, well, I was just being truthful, right? But with someone you love, and anybody actually in the world, you want to be tactful, right? Because you don't want to hurt them. You want to be authentic, and you don't want to censor yourself, and you don't want to lie, but you want to be tactful. And so what I did with that letter, because that person is very grounded, and so I always take what they say to heed, and I kept that letter. And the thing is time heals all wounds, right? And once time progresses, then you can see things from a different perspective, or it's still truth. Whatever you felt in that moment is still truth, but it's not as charged. It's not as I guess the word I like is not as charged. It doesn't have as much strong emotion behind it. It still is true, but not with such strong emotion. And so once you've let a little bit of time pass, even if it's just a day or two, then you can come from a more grounded place, a more tactful place, a more loving place. And from that point, you can either write a new letter or have a more grounded conversation with that individual. So just an idea that actually what I do suggest is when you're in those feelings to definitely write a letter, and then to allow some time to pass, to let the perspective and the situation sink in, so that when you do either go to address the person, that you then, it's not going to be this huge conversation. It's going to be like one or two really grounded sentences that come from the heart and are tactful and loving and not as charged. So hopefully that helps. Take care, guys. Bye.